If you haven't heard the news, the 2018 Leafs range now stands at 151 miles, according to the Environmental Protection Agency's just released official rating. What was it before? Nissan estimated 150 miles. Hardly shocking, but it's nonetheless good news as the automaker waits for next year's arrival of a longer-ranged, more competitive model. It's worth noting that the 2011 Leaf, the first real mainstream EV on the US market, stayed close to home out of pure necessity. With a paltry range of 73 miles, long road trips were something a Leaf owner could only dream of. Subsequent versions grew in range, but only to 84 miles. The biggest leap in the first-gen model's lifespan came after an optional 30 kWh battery joined the line in 2016, pushing range to 107 miles. The 2018 model makes use of a 40 kWh battery pack, pushing its horizons further. Interestingly, the model's overall efficiency, 112 mpg, is less than that of the old 24 kWh models, about 114 mpg, likely due to added weight. Despite the upgrades, the Leaf lags the segment's headline grabbers. Chevrolet's Bolt travels 238 miles between charges, and the yet unreleased Tesla Model 3 in base form carries a 220-mile rating. Neither rival, of course, can top the Nissan's hidden perk, value. A base Leaf S carries a pre-delivery MSRP of $29,990 before the federal tax credit, making it thousands of dollars cheaper than a Tesla or Chevy. Next year, a 60 kWh Leaf variant shows up to properly challenge these fresh-faced models. Expect a range of over 200 miles. The long-legged Leaf's appearance comes not a moment too soon, as the model dropped US buyers every year since its 2014 high-water mark, finishing 2017 with 11,230 units sold, almost a third of its former volume. 2018 Leafs are currently arriving on dealer lots.
With the release of the 2018 edition, the Subaru Outback continues to be the brand's best-selling model in the US. Originally introduced at the 2017 New York Auto Show, the 2018 model is part of the Outback's fifth generation, which was first unveiled in 2015. Changes for 2018 include refreshed front and rear styling and a short list of trim and feature tweaks. The Outback is Subaru's largest crossover, ahead of the family role it will cede in summer 2018 with the introduction of the significantly larger 2019 Subaru Ascent, which boasts 3 rows of seating for up to 7 or 8 passengers. The Outback, the largest of Subaru's 3 crossovers, has been the sales leader in recent years, followed by the Forester compact crossover, and then the subcompact Crosstrek. It will be interesting to see if the significantly larger 2019 Ascent steals sales from the Outback or if it brings new buyers to the brand. Unibody crossovers have taken over the US buying market, attracting people who formerly bought sedans or body-on-frame SUVs. In addition to newly designed front and rear fascias, bumpers, and front grille, the 2018 Outback has new C-shaped headlights with LED daytime running lights. A new steering responsive headlight feature that lets the headlights project light in the direction of turns is either standard or optional on the top 2 trim levels. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are now standard with Subaru Starlink infotainment systems, and the highest level system with GPS navigation includes TomTom navigation with 3 years of map updates. Along with the Boxer engine's low center of gravity, Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive provides the basis for smoother, more car-like handling than many AWD systems with equal-length half-axles. The Outback piles on stability and traction handling technology with a combination of traction control with vehicle dynamics control, active torque vectoring, and X-Mode, all of which are standard with all Outback trims. Active torque vectoring applies the brake to the inner front wheel during turns for smoother, sharper cornering in X mode, selected using a dashboard button, optimizes multiple powertrain systems including engine output, transmission ratio, and AWD engagement for improved traction on slippery surfaces. All Outbacks also have hill descent control, brake assist for added force in hard braking, and brake override, which detects when a driver accidentally presses both the brake and accelerator pedals. The Outback's SUV-like 8.7-inch ground clearance increases the odds of traversing most road conditions. Subaru offers a moderate selection of passive and active safety and driver assist tech, but you'll have to buy one of the highest trims or deck out the vehicle with options to get all or most of the offerings. Blind spot detection with rear cross traffic alert and Subaru's EyeSight driver assist technology package are optional on the 2.5i Premium. The 2.5i Limited and 3.6R Limited get blind spot detection with rear cross traffic alert features standard, but the EyeSight Tech package is optional. The EyeSight package, standard on the two touring trims, includes adaptive cruise control, pre-collision braking, lane departure and sway warning, and lane keep assist. The 2018 Outback 2.5i, starting price $25,895, is the least expensive model with few options or upgrade packages. The 2.5i has single-zone air conditioning, raised roof rails with integrated crossbars, a 6.5-inch infotainment display, and 17-inch alloy wheels for 2018. The Outback 2.5i Premium, $27,995 to start, includes the features of the base 2.5i plus Subaru Starlink safety and security services, an 8-inch infotainment display, fog lights, dual-zone climate control, dual front seat and dual rear seat USB ports, an all-weather package with heated front seats, windshield wiper deicer, and a power-adjustable driver's seat. The premium trim can be upgraded with blind spot detection, rear cross traffic alert and Subaru's EyeSight driver assist technology package. Starting at $32,695, the Outback 2.5i Limited adds leather-trimmed seats, a 576-watt equivalent 12-speaker Harman Kardon premium audio system, 18-inch alloy wheels, power-adjustable heated front passenger seat, heated rear seats, keyless access with push-button start, and a power rear liftgate. The Limited trim also includes a power moonroof and an auto-dimming rear mirror with HomeLink universal garage door opener.
The next addition to Elon Musk's electric vehicle fleet may have taken a big step closer to going from idea to reality. A new rumor says the Model Y, Tesla's planned mid-range crossover utility vehicle, is set to begin production on March 1, 2020. Automotive journalist and Daily Kanban editor E.W. Niedermeyer tweeted Tuesday he had received a tip from a parts supplier that Tesla had begun sending out designs and specifications to get quotes for the Model Y. The 2020 start date for production was part of the information the supplier had reportedly received. Like most Tesla offerings, a 2020 start would mean the Model Y will come a bit later than Musk's initial timeline. In a shareholders' meeting last June, Musk had indicated the crossover vehicle would hit roads sometime in 2019. The Model Y fills in the obvious missing piece in Tesla's offerings. You can think of it either as the mid-range version of the Model X luxury SUV, or the more SUV-like equivalent of the fellow relative budget option, the Model 3. While plans could change, the most recent news indicates the car owes more to the Model 3, as Musk said in an earnings call with investors last July that the Model Y will be built on that car's architecture. He said, "I think in a prior call, we publicly had said that Model Y, or our compact SUV, it's called Model Y, it may or may not be, would be a totally new architecture. Upon the counsel of my executive team, thanks, Guys, who reeled me back from the cliffs of insanity. Much appreciated. The Model Y will in fact be using a substantial carryover from Model 3 in order to bring it to market faster. With the possible exception of Tesla's semi-truck, the Model Y could represent Musk's best chance to win his recently revealed 10-year bet on himself, in which he must grow the company's market cap from $50 billion to $650 billion by 2028 in order to get paid his full salary. An affordably priced crossover is likely the most appealing car Tesla can bring to the market, as Musk observed on the July earnings call. He said, "People prefer an SUV. And in fact, the SUV market is larger. It's the biggest single product I believe in the world." The much-documented production issues with the Model 3 mean we don't yet really know what appetite the driving public has for Tesla's mid-range sedan, and the car's production problems have reportedly affected consumer demand. Whether the Model Y can avoid its siblings' pitfalls remains to be seen, and it may be in a little more than 2 years that we will start to get answers. And if March 2020 really is the target start date, we can likely expect a big Model Y reveal sometime in 2019.